right, everybody. I hope you had a great day and a good night at church and good night with your family. And as we get ready to snuggle in for a refreshing evening of rest, let's listen to Spurgeon talk to us on Exodus chapter 17, verse 12. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. And his hands were steady until the going down of the sun. The prayer of Moses was so mighty that everyone depended upon it. The petitions of Moses defeated the enemy more than the fighting of Joshua. Yet both were needed. In spiritual conflict, force and fervor, decision and devotion, and valor and vehemence must join together. You must wrestle with your sin, but the major part of the wrestling must be done alone with God. Prayer, like Moses, holds up the covenant before the Lord. The Lord cannot deny his own declarations. Hold up the rod of promises, and you will receive your answer. When Moses grew weary, his friends assisted him. When your prayer loses its vitality, let faith support one hand, and let holy hope uplift the other. Then prayer, seating itself upon the rock of our salvation, will persevere and will prevail. Beware of faintness in devotion. If Moses felt it, who among us can escape it? It is far easier to fight with sin in public than to pray against it in private. I'm going to read that again. It is far easier to fight with sin in public than to pray against it in private. Joshua never grew weary in fighting, but Moses did grow weary in praying. The more spiritual an exercise, the more difficult it is for flesh and blood to maintain it. May the Spirit of God, who helps our infirmities, enable us, like Moses, to continue with our hands steady until the going down of the sun. Intermittent supplication avails little. We must wrestle all night and hold up our hands until the going down of the sun. We must remain steadfast until the evening of life is over and we come to the rising of a better sun in the land where prayer is swallowed up in praise. Amen. Wow, what a beautiful thought and powerful thought. Well, thank you, and y'all have a good night of rest, and we'll see you in the morning.